Welcome everyone to this channel about SimCity BuildIt. This trick explains how to use the graphic symbols in the game chat and why, like the previous trick about the chat, it is a good trick that will make you more competitive. My name is Atlantis. I belong to the Isla Atlas Club. Both this trick, which is the 172, and the previous trick of the chat, the 1071, are a binomial for the competitiveness in the game. Probably, if you are in a not very active club, you will not see too much utility in this trick, although I believe that as soon as you use them a little, you will see that everything is easier, much easier. Well, the chat, you see the quick icon on the bottom left. It is this one that I am indicating. Okay, when you click on it, you see the chat. Here are the conversations with your club members. What is achieved with graphic symbols? Efficiency. Although we are going to get some additional advantages, let me explain. We are going to streamline the chat, making it very visual and easy. But with the graphic symbols, you will be able to interact in clubs with another language, which is especially useful. With all this, what you get is speed. And how in the chat the graphic symbols are better seen, they are more eye-catching, everything is more efficient. To make you understand what I mean, let me give you an example without going into details. Imagine you are asking for something. Seeing letters is not the same as seeing the icon of the product someone is demanding, which will make them give it to you faster. It is a very powerful visual effect. In short, as I said before, you are more efficient. Perhaps in the quiet facets of the game you do not notice a great importance in this trick. However, in Club War for example, and even in the contest of mayors, it is essential. In this trick we are going to see the most basic graphic symbols. But first, how is the graphic symbols chat distributed? Very simple. When you open it, which is by clicking this little icon when you are already in the chat, all the graphic icons are here where I'm pointing. As you move your finger to the left, or the mouse as the case may be, the other icons appear. The raw materials, then the products made in the commercial buildings, all of them. Then the trains, the expansions, then the airport shipment products, then the view items, and finally the items related to the club war. By default, you can see that the general symbols tab is active, the one with the smile emoji, which is the one I'm going to explain in this trick. But we can activate the tab that we need according to the symbol that we want to write in the chat. The buttons of the tabs, you can see them in black. If we click on the second icon of the lower tab, which appears a factory, what happens is that it moves the view where the graphic icons of the factories begin. If we click on another icon, it scrolls where we have marked it: trains, expansions, airport shipment products, view items, or war items. But let's go with the general icons, those of the first tab. Now let's go with the first one. I am going to explain. The graphic symbol of the question mark. The question mark is used to ask for a product. If in the SimCity BuildIt chat I put a question mark with 2 metals, I am asking for 2 metals. Now I will explain the graphic symbol of the trade depot. Actually, it is the storage symbol, but it is more useful to understand that this symbol is the trade depot. If someone has those 2 metals that you have asked for and wants to give them to you, he can put them in his trade depot without promotion, so that you can pick them up. And then in the chat, that person will put the symbol of the trade depot followed by 2 metals to indicate that it is there for you to pick it up. There are many people who say, I usually use the green stick for this, and it is not wrong, but it can be confusing. We do it this way, and I'll explain why. Then everyone can do what he wants in his club, of course, but you will see that the way we propose and do in all the clubs that make up the Isla Atlas Club is a very optimized way of expressing yourself in the chat. So, Atlantis, what does the green stick mean to you? Well, simply the words I have, that is, if you have those 2 metals that I asked for in the example, and however I have promotion on other products in my trade depot, then in the graphic chat the green stick is placed next to 2 metals. And what it says is, I have 2 metals but I have not put them in storage. Normally this happens, as I said, when you have a promo and you do not want to put it in the trade depot so that someone outside the club does not take it. But it can also be useful, following the same example, when you have asked for 2 metals and you have found them in global market, so to indicate that I no longer need them, I put the green stick followed by the 2 metals. And now I am going to start explaining the graphic symbols associated with the acronyms. So if you have not yet seen the trick 171, I invite you to see it before continuing with this video. The first one I'm going to explain is the acronym EA, Enter and Advise. The graphic symbol that we associate with it in the most intuitive way is the clock, the stopwatch. Continuing with the same example, someone has asked for 2 metals and you want to give them to him, but you have a promotion in your trade depot. What you do is to put the clock symbol followed by 2 metals. It intuitively indicates that you are waiting for the requester to enter your trade depot and give you the signal that he is waiting. When the person tells you that he is waiting, then you put the 2 metals and you indicate it with the trade depot symbol so that he picks up the 2 metals as soon as possible. Easy, fast, and intuitive, which is really what you are looking for when using the graphical chat. I am going to explain four more symbols of the graphic chat. The first symbol is the smile, the green one. Apart from being used to smile, which is obvious, it is also used to say thank you. If you put it, it is also understood this way. The second graphic symbol I wanted to explain is the gift. It is used to give products as gifts. Evidently, SimCity BuildIt does not allow to give as a gift, but you can put it at the price of 1, which symbolically is a gift. So if I put the gift symbol next to 2 metals, I am indicating that in my trade depot I have put it at 1 or at a price much lower than the normal selling price. The third symbol is this one of the world globe with arrows going back and forth. Well, what this one indicates is the acronym BUSE. And you will know from the previous trick what BUSE means. Buy from my trade depot and sell at the same price for me to buy it. Well, this is indicated by this symbol. If I put the symbol followed by 2 metals, I am indicating that I need BUSE of 2 metals. And the fourth graphic symbol is the symbol of 2 persons. This indicates I am selling externally. So, if we put this symbol with 2 metals, what we indicate is I am selling 2 metals for people outside the club. That is, the promotion is set, and normally it is expensive, but of course indicating it sometimes in the chat is very useful, because it may be that someone in your club is interested in what you sell, although you think not. That's why this symbol is also interesting. Sometimes, I don't know, for example, for surplus, you can sell some green smoothies abroad because in addition, I need to get the money. Then it is put on sale with promotion, but I indicate it in the club's chat. In case someone is looking for it, he can buy them. It really is a way to help the club. Give me a like if you like this trick. Subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And if you want to be an exclusive member of the channel, you will get up to 5 more advantages apart from watching special videos only for those members. And any comments about the game, you can help you from the Discord channel. For the moment, here we will leave this trick of graphic symbols. With new tricks, there will come explanations of many other graphic symbols, also very useful, but which perhaps already fit into other categories rather than the chat itself. I hope you will make use of the graphic symbols, which will help you not only in your club, but also when you visit clubs in other languages, as you will be able to understand and communicate beyond Google Translator. See you at SCBI. Greetings to all.